This slide gives you the big picture of what makes an intelligent system work. When this comes up in interviews, a simple and strong answer is that an intelligent system has a knowledge base, an inference engine, a learning module, and a user interface. This framing helps because it shows you understand the whole system, not just pieces of it. Think of it like a small digital brain. It stores what it knows, it reasons through problems, it learns from experience, and it communicates with people. Imagine a medical assistant tool. It keeps medical facts, thinks through symptoms, learns from new cases, and shows results in a clean interface. Interviewers often want to know why these four parts matter together. You can explain that knowledge alone can't help without reasoning. Reasoning becomes limited without learning, and none of it feels useful unless the system interacts clearly with people. You'll see this question often, and keeping your explanation simple makes a strong impression. This slide breaks each component down so you can explain them in a way that feels natural. The knowledge base is the system's memory. It stores rules, facts, and patterns the system relies on. The inference engine is the thinking part. It takes what the system knows and uses logic to reach conclusions. The learning module helps the system adapt and get better over time. And the interface is the bridge that lets humans talk to the system in a simple way. A clear interview answer is that every intelligent system needs memory, reasoning, learning, and communication. It's easy to understand and easy to say under pressure. Picture a smart home system. It remembers your routines, reasons about new commands, learns your habits, and talks to you through voice or screen. Sometimes interviewers ask how these apply in machine learning systems. You can explain that ML blends reasoning and learning more tightly, but the overall idea stays the same. You don't need complex terms here. Keep it clear and grounded. This slide shows how these parts work together as a simple loop. You start with the user input. The system retrieves the right information from its memory. The inference engine thinks through what that information means. The output is returned to the user, and the learning module grows from the outcome so the system gets better over time. In an interview, you can describe this flow as input, retrieve, reason, output, and learn. It's a clean mental model that interviewers appreciate. A helpful example is a recommendation engine. You search for a movie. It looks at your past choices, reasons about similar items, shows a suggestion, and learns from what you click next. Interviewers may get curious about what happens when information is unclear. You can say the system uses confidence scores or fallback rules to make the best guess it can. They may also wonder which part fails most often. You can explain that retrieval and reasoning are usually the tricky steps because they depend on good data and strong logic. This keeps your answer honest and practical. This slide gets you ready for follow-up questions. Interviewers often want to know how the learning module actually improves the system. You can say it updates its internal models whenever users give new feedback. They may also ask how knowledge is stored, and you can explain that systems use rules, graphs, embeddings, or structured databases depending on the problem. Another common question is how an inference engine handles uncertainty. A simple answer is that it uses probabilities or confidence levels to choose the most reasonable conclusion. Sometimes they compare rule-based systems with ML-based ones. You can explain that rule-based systems follow fixed logic, while ML systems learn patterns from data. These ideas show up everywhere, From medical diagnosis tools that mix stored knowledge with ML models, to search engines that blend rules with learned ranking. Interviewers may even ask how you measure intelligence. You can say accuracy, adaptability, and consistency are strong signals. What matters most is showing you understand how these pieces come together in real products that people use every day. Great job learning today. If this helped you feel clearer or more confident for your AI or ML interviews, tap like so more learners can find you. If you want simple guidance for every interview topic, subscribe so you never miss the next lesson. You can share your questions in the comments. I read them, and they help me choose what to teach next. And if you know someone preparing for interviews, feel free to share this with them. Keep going. You're improving with every step. I'm here to help you grow.